Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I can't believe I'm in this sweatsuit again. What the heck? This has got to stop. Like, do you know what the irony is though, right? Today I've spent the morning in the hospital because I had something that like wasn't quite right. And I was sat in the hospital with this and it says health club, so Ben did find that quite funny. But it's a couple of days now since Sol's birthday, still rocking the balloons. But now that that's out of the way, it's like mission get organised for baby, because he is literally arriving in 4 weeks and we haven't done a thing. Like, it's literally so bad. So this video is basically going to be like mission prep, basically, to get everything organised for baby number 2, because I want to like get my hospital bag and things packed this week, because like I said, there's like 4 weeks. But look, I just have to show you. I've been washing all of his little baby bits. Look at this outfit. Let me just show you this little one. How cute is this little tiny one with Winnie the Pooh? It's just adorable. Like, literally, I just put them all out now. And even Ben was like, this is just so sweet, like having all these little baby muslin cloths and hats and sleep suits at the ready with baby giraffes. Oh my gosh. And bibs. I just can't believe that he's literally going to be here in like 4 weeks. It's just crazy. So yeah, mission prepare for baby number 2's arrival is underway this week. Let's go. This is the thingy that Ben has been building. Sorry guys, the boys are in the bath, so it's a bit noisy. But look, we've already started putting bits and pieces in. What? Ready for him. We got all of this from IKEA. Honestly, if you don't have these, you absolutely need them.
What are you doing?
Talking here.
I thought you were talking to me.
No. How cute is it? And it actually looks really nice in that corner, but there. So dead chuffed with that. But we've got some bits to sort today. Because look at this situation, guys. This is actually disgusting. The problem that we have is we've got, because we've moved into like this 2-bedroom, we just have like no space for like anything. So even like when the room's tidy, it feels like it's not. But obviously now that we started bringing all the baby stuff as well, we've literally got like obviously enough stuff for a complete like new human in this room as well. So I just need to organise it, put it all away, get it all sorted, and then like get all the baby bits kind of set up. Look at us, we're getting there, guys. How cute is this? This came actually as part of like a set. There was this and then this one here, sleep suits. They're from Next. They are really cute, but they're also really, really nice and soft quality. So really excited to see how these are on little baby boy. But it is starting to feel really real that baby number 2 is literally around the corner, and I can't believe it. Cheers, everyone.
You're blocking my mirror.
Sorry, I thought you wanted to see yourself.
No, I was trying to see the flip.
I thought you were going to say, why are you blocking me? Decaf iced latte, single shot with a shot of caramel.
And 2 scoops of matcha.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chef's kiss. We're going now to sunflower fields. Sol has had a really good sleep. He woke up a little bit cranky, really, didn't he? But we're fine now. He's watching his little... Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's just lush.
Sol.
He is just lush. Weather's like a bit, it's like on and off, sun, clouds.
Warm though.
Warm, cold, that kind of thing. So it's like quite a nice day actually to go down. We're here.
Oh, look at that car.
We're walking and getting an ice cream while we're running. And getting an ice cream first. And I just had to do that thing where you completely play the pregnancy card. Because there was a huge queue of people to go to the bathroom, and I was going to wet myself. So the girl pushed in. She pushed in. Motorbike. What have you got?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. What flavour? Strawberry. Strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream.
Yeah. And what's Daddy got? Daddy's got strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream too.
And Mummy's got a strawberry ice cream. Yeah. he's done.
Yeah, it's
A
not
candlelit dinner. No, I know. We were supposed to have my parents around tonight, weren't we? But they cancelled.
They didn't. They stood us up.
They stood us up. So instead, we've just grabbed whatever's in the freezer, fajitas, and we're going to chomp on them, aren't we? Good morning, gang. How are we all doing? The boys have just left, and it's like 8:10. So I have literally got the house to myself, guys. Am I going to do anything productive? Absolutely not. I am going to put my face on, sort my hair out. I've already showered and obviously got dressed. I got this dress from H&M and it's really warm at the minute outside, so it's actually really nice and cool and it fits Bump perfectly. So yeah, I've got myself dressed, but I've just come down now to have some brekkie. Said goodbye to the boys because they've gone. Because today it is mission like complete getting ready for baby. I've got some work to do this morning, but then I'm gonna go and pop to Swansea and basically buy everything that I need for like my hospital bag and things. I've got some pajamas that I bought from M&S a while ago that I think I'll take with me. I also need to go and just get like some new like underwear and things like that for hospital, like the standard like pads and like everything good that comes with having a baby. So I'm just gonna like do a bit of that shop today, get it all done, get it all packed, so at least then we don't even have to think about anything anymore, because we've got some, oh guys, life at the minute is like 10-10. Like honestly, I'm not saying too much because I'm not jinxing any of it, right? So in the fullness of time we will all know, but yeah, life is just so good. But I'm just like, I just want to get prepared and as organized as I can so that then I can focus on what I need to focus on, if that makes sense. In the car, everybody, ready to go. Don't my new sunnies. I mean, they're not really new, but you guys haven't seen them. They're from And Other Stories. I'm in the car now, on the way to get some work done. It's only like 9:15. Look at me, look at this. This day is so good. Like, I've been up since like 7:30. We've got some stuff done, even put a wash on before I left. Like, the weather is just lush. Like, why is it when the sun is out, productivity, like to get things done and get out and like make yourself feel good is like times 12. It's my last week of work, like my last like full week of work with like all of my responsibilities and things like that, and I'm feeling mixed emotions about it, to be honest. I think one thing that people don't really tend to talk about when they have their own business, especially as a woman, is like the struggles when it comes to like your maternity and things, because obviously like I can't just check out of the business for a whole year. You just want to be involved with it, because obviously I've only got a small business, right? I'm not running freaking Google, you know, but still, like, I have a team of people that like you want to show up for them and you want to like be available and you want to help out and you want to have a handle on things. So as much as I'm excited to like finish, I know that I'm not completely finishing completely, but I do think it is going to be quite nice actually to have a little bit of a break. But it just means that like these past couple of weeks have been like the most stressful couple of weeks ever, just trying to get like all my ducks in a row, get everything all organized and things like that, so that when I'm like off to the capacity that I'm off, I'm not like worrying and panicking thinking, oh my gosh, like what's happening, like am I going to have anything to come back to type thing. Looking forward to just having a small little bit of rest before baby comes, to just spend the days, you know, by myself. I just want to use this time like before baby number 2 comes, while Sol's still in nursery and Ben's still working and we're all gearing up. Like, I just want to use this time a little bit for me, because one thing I didn't do actually was do that like the first time I went on maternity. Like, I finished work I think again around like a week and a half to 2 weeks before baby was due, and like again, like I wasn't really doing much for me. It was more sort of like getting things ready, which I know you have to do, but I was just like waiting and waiting, and like yeah, I just felt like, you know, it was just, yeah, I just felt like I wish that I'd used that time a little bit better to just spend some time on me and things like that. So this time around, honey, she's getting her nails done next week. She's sorting herself out. We're getting ready. I'm gonna order some books. I'm gonna take myself on coffee date, just chill and enjoy. And yeah, that's my plan anyway for the first couple of weeks of maternity before baby boy arrives. But anyway, enough of the chat. I'm gonna go now, get some work done, and then I'll probably catch up with you when I'm back in the car with my sister on the way to Swansea. Come on in, sister. Hey, everybody. A iced caramel latte, single shot, so it's not like too much coffee. Lush. Oh, it baffled me the other day though, right? Because, do you know, they don't put cold coffee in it. They put a hot espresso shot in it.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then ice and milk, but it's still super cold.
Yeah, because of the ice and milk.
Yeah, but like, I always thought that you had to put like cold coffee. So when I move house and I've got the space again to have my Nespresso. Oh, Beyonce's joining. Yeah, well, I've not listened to her new album.
She's got a new album?
Yeah. Have you not? You won't break my soul. You know,
Yeah, I know that
You
song.
won't break my soul.
I thought that was just like a single.
No, she's got a whole new album out, and I have not
What?
listened to it. So I was just like, do you know what?
Well, I know
I've been
what
in
I'm
the car
listening to on the
today.
way
Yeah,
home.
exactly. Well, I've been in the car today, so I was like, do you know what? Let's have a listen to Beyonce. We're here, pre-Mac bag full of stuff to take back.
Just think about how much money is going to come back in our account.
Yeah, but then it's the thing of how much money is going to leave it again.
Probably more than what's coming in.
Yeah. We have realised a slight problem though, in that we have come and it's 5 o'clock, but look, it's so boiling for 5 o'clock
really warm.
though. But we've come at 5 o'clock without realising that every single shop actually closes at 6. So we've
Which
not
for the
actually.
city, you would think they'd close
It's
at like
actually
7
really
or 8.
bad, yeah. So I thought that, like, you know, we'd have still like a good like 2 hours. Turns out we're going to be running around the place, taking stuff back and
Yeah, as
picking
if
things
we're
up.
not sweating enough as it is.
Yeah, exactly. Wish us luck, everybody. Here we go, guys. Primark Beauty. That's where we're getting everything, all the essentials. Guys, these are the sweetest little PJs ever. A little bit bougie for a hospital. I think I'm going to go for more of these plain ones, but still super cute. We're back in the car. Sweaty.
It's so warm out there.
Woo! It's so hot. Like, it's so hot. It's, what's the time, Stars? We actually did it.
6:28.
Like, well done. We actually did it. Good evening, everybody. It's been, I can't lie, I'm not lying. The last time that we actually checked in was about 2 weeks ago now. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm literally so sorry. I've been trying to film packing my hospital bag because that's kind of like the last bit of this video that I wanted to include is packing my hospital bag and just showing you some of the baby bits that I've actually bought. But guys, when I say, like, I have been exhausted the past couple of weeks just trying to like finish work, get everything sorted, because obviously baby is due now in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I actually can't believe it. So we're finally in a position where today we are actually packing the hospital bag. So I thought I'd show you some of the bits that I've got. I'm actually wearing this jumper that I actually picked up from that Primark shop that me and Sarah did. And genuinely, it's so nice. Like, honestly, look at this. Like, it's got the cutest little back to it as well, and like the front. It's just a really nice jumper, and it's really, really comfy. And obviously, like with Bump, which is getting extremely big at this point, yeah, it's really serving me quite well, which is nice. So basically we're at the point now where like we literally need to pack because baby could potentially come at any point. We had our last scan actually last week and they said that baby is looking really good, really healthy. They're really happy with like his weight and where he's at, and things like that. Obviously they can only measure like so much, but what they're seeing so far they're really happy with. So that was just amazing. And basically they said that I don't need to be sort of like consultant led anymore. more, which is incredible because this whole pregnancy has been a little bit crazy compared to my last, which I'll actually talk about in my next video because it's going to be all about my pregnancy journey, second time around. But yeah, like, it's just so nice because now I can have like whatever birth I want, and I'm not like restricted at all, and I'm really, really happy about that because I am a little bit nervous about birth this time around, but we'll get there. But anyway, today we're packing the hospital bag, so I just thought that I would actually show you just what I'm taking with me. Anyway, enough rambling, let me just show you some of the things that I picked up from Primark and other things that I've picked up on the in-betweens that I'm actually taking with me to hospital. So it goes that saying, one of the first things I've actually packed is maternity towels. Now I used these last time with Sol and honestly they're amazing. They're so cheap from Tesco, but they're actually so good. I actually used these just for the first couple of weeks after birth, then obviously I went down to like the smaller always ones. But genuinely guys, if you're after maternity towels, these Tesco ones, they're so cheap and they're literally so good. I've also got my slides in here because obviously we all know those showers and hospital floors, it's not it. And obviously, you know, some really big, I got 2 packets of really big knickers that I can have for when obviously I'm wearing basically, you know, a nappy for the next couple of weeks, and obviously some maternity bras there. I picked up this toiletry bag from Tesco because I actually don't have one, guys. Can you actually believe that? I've never had one up until this point, but I really like it. It's really nice. But I'll just show you some of the things that I've actually popped in there as well. Obviously I've got my face moisturizer. This is actually my favorite moisturizer ever. So what I've done is I've just bought another one because this one's actually almost empty, so I'm just going to take this to hospital and then use like the rest of this, but I've bought a new one for the time being so this can just kind of stay in there. I've got obviously breast pads. So these breast pads at the bottom here are actually the Tesco Health like own breast pads. I really found that they were like the best ones that I used last time around, and again super cheap. But I've also put in there these ones which are like machine washable ones, which I don't know if this is TMI, but I've actually been leaking since about 20 weeks, so I've always had one of these in my bras, but just until my milk comes in, I've just got one of them in, or 2 of them in rather. I've also got obviously a little mini deodorant to take with me, some flannels. I've got spritz for bits, which honestly saved my life when I had Solomon. I literally used this every single day, and as well as that, when I'd go for a bath I would always use it. It's genuinely the most amazing stuff for healing. So again, if you're having a baby, I highly recommend you getting on top of this. I've got shampoos in here. Obviously these are quite empty, so again what I've done, similar to what I did with the moisturizer, I've packed these because there's literally enough for like one wash. I probably won't even wash my hair, but I just want to put them in to give myself the option. But I've got them in there. Obviously then I've got like some body wash. I've got some cotton pads to use with my toner, so I've just put a little bit of my Ren skincare toner in there. I've got obviously a toothbrush that I didn't really want to be taking my electric one, so I've got that. Some hair ties, toothpaste. This one, guys, is the best toothpaste you could ever have in your life. Also got like this cleanser, so this is like one of 3 that I actually have, so I've just thought I'd pop this one in there, and then just a little mini baby eye cream from Temple Spa. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I've got in this really lovely toiletries bag, which was actually on sale, so I think I only really paid £2 for it, but honestly it's so big and so nice. It's going to be coming to every single trip with me, I think, from this point onwards. So another thing I picked up from Primark that I'm taking with me is this. It's like a nightgown thing. It's actually a Mickey Mouse like nightgown, but I just thought it was so cute. It's like such a nice like loose material, and I literally remember last time when I was in hospital with Sol, I lived in like a t-shirt dress, so I thought that this would just be like a nice open alternative that I could wear this time around. So really excited about this, and I feel like even once he's born I'm going to be living in that like in the house for the first couple of weeks. So he's definitely coming with me. I also picked up this pajama set, which I've literally been living in. It's from Marks and Spencer's, and genuinely it's like the most softest like cotton material ever. So this is just like a pajama shorts and like short sleeve shirt set, just in case like I want to get a little bit of a refresh, because I remember again in hospital with Sol, like I said, I lived in this like massive t-shirt dress, and I remember like one day I just like had a shower and I just put a dress on and it was just like a loose material, and I just felt so much more put together because I was out of like pajamas. So even though they are pajamas, at least they're a little bit less pajama-y pajamas and a bit tidier, do you know what I mean? So I've also got them in there as well, just for like when I want to feel like a human again. And then lastly, I've got this, which is a play suit that I actually got from Pretty Little Thing, but genuinely this is the most comfiest thing ever, and I've worn it a little bit during my pregnancy, but I kind of bought it for postpartum. So I'm just going to take that to kind of go home in, you know, nothing kind of like too out there, but just something that I can wear home that's a little bit tidier than pajamas. So obviously I have other things that I'm going to be taking, like my charger, I want to take my camera, maybe like a book or something, although I just remember last time I was in hospital with Sol, I just slept like the whole time. But I would just like to maybe take something, because you never really know how long you're going to be in and things like that. But what I'll probably do is just pop it in like my adenola tote bag or something like that, just like last minute, so I can just kind of grab it when I go. But yeah, anyway, that's me packed. That is my stuff. Now I'm going to show you like what I've got for baby and what I've organised and how I've packed his bag. Yeah, so for baby boy, we are just using the same Mamas and Papa's like nappy bag that we actually used when we had Sol. We use this like almost all the time, and it's a really nice size bag actually. But as you'll see, like we've got a packet of nappies already kind of stored away in there. Obviously we're taking some wipes with us. I remember though, like when Sol was a newborn, all I used was like cotton pads and things, but I am going to be taking some of these just because if there's any like sick or spit up or anything like that, at least I have a packet of wipes that I'll be able to kind of use like when I'm in hospital and things, as well as these like little muslin cloths. So I've taken like 3 with me, one blue one because he's boy, one of these ones because it's a nice colour, and then just like a little plain white one. I didn't want to take too many of my nice ones because I'm going to hospital, do you know what I mean? Like I want to save these things. So I've got these here ready to go. And then I'm not crazy, trust me, like honestly, I did this with all of Sol's stuff when he was a newborn, and I literally put everything in like these sandwich pouches, mainly because like when he's born, obviously you can just pop in and get like any one of these and they're all labelled up and you know what they are. Obviously I've not labelled them up yet because I need to find a Sharpie, but yeah, it was just really useful to have like everything in a separate bag. That was actually really useful when it came to Solomon like last time, because I remember he actually got taken to like ICU and things, or baby special care, I can't remember what they really call it, but it was something that like having everything like organized just meant that I could just send up some baby grows with them, and it was all labeled up and they all knew where everything was, and it was actually a lot easier. So even if it's not a thing that like for you can just kind of go in and get it, or like, you know, your partner or anybody like that, like when it actually came to that situation, we were just able to just send up like his bodysuits. So yeah, that is the baby's hospital bag and like everything that we're doing there. I'm gonna now just do a quick little like time lapse because I feel like I've been speaking forever, so we'll just do a quick little time lapse montage, whatever you want to call it, of just some of my favorite baby bits that I've picked up. I'll leave links like in the description below for absolutely everything, where I got everything from, but to be honest, I'm a little bit tired of just speaking, so I'm sure when baby's here I'll talk you through all the stuff anyway as and when we're using them, but I just thought that I would just end this video with just a nice little montage of everything that we've got ready for baby, and yeah, just awaiting his arrival now.